Welcome to MrKhanMaths, and in this lesson, we'll be learning how to add decimal numbers. For this lesson, you will need to apply your knowledge on adding whole numbers together to make adding decimals easier to understand. So all I'm going to show you is how to modify the procedure to successfully find solutions to adding decimal numbers. So please stay focused. Let's get started with example 1. 0.53 plus 0.65. First, I'm going to set my question by stacking the numbers as I would for column addition, making sure I put the correct numbers in the correct place value positions. This is where the decimal will help me. So I have 0.53 plus 0.65. Once I have set up the question, I'm now going to add the numbers in each column, allowing me to find the final answer. So I will add the 3 plus the 5, which gives me 8. The 5 plus the 6, which gives me 11. So I place 1 here, and I carry over my 1. The decimal place, as we know in maths, does not move, so that stays where it is. And then I add the units up together. 0 plus 1, which gives me 1. So there we have it. 0.53 plus 0.65 is equal to 1.18. Moving on to example 2. As you can see, the question has changed slightly. We now have 7.3 plus 12.23. When I am setting up the question, I need to make sure that the decimal points are stacked in the same position. This is important as it helps us put the numbers in the correct place value positions. So firstly, I'm going to put my decimal points, and then I am going to insert my numbers. So I have 7.3 plus 12.23. Now, as you may have noticed, the numbers don't line up as perfectly as they did in our previous example. So if there are any spaces, we can simply insert placeholders, which will then allow us to go on to answer the question. So we have 0 plus 3, which is 3. 3 plus 2, which is 5. My decimal point stays where it is, as it does not move. The 7 plus 2, which is 9. And the 0 plus 1, which is 1. So the answer to 7.3 plus 12.23 is 19.53. Now moving on to example 3. Again, the numbers have changed slightly, but I am going to apply the same procedure as I have done for my previous 2 examples. So firstly, I need to make sure the numbers are lined up in the correct place value positions. And with the help of the decimal point, I will be able to do this. So I use my decimal point and I set up 41.8. My decimal point again, and I've got 15.35. Now you may have noticed that the numbers are not perfectly in line, as we have a missing gap. So again, I will put in a placeholder, which will then allow me to go on and answer the question. Now that I have set up the question, I'm going to add the 0 plus 5, which gives me 5. 8 plus 3 is 11. I put my 1 here and carry my 1 over. My decimal point doesn't move, so that stays where it is. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and then the 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer to 41.8 plus 15.35 is 57.15. Now that you have seen the worked examples, please go ahead and have a go at Mr. Khan's skills check questions to see how you get on. Here are Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Please press pause and have a go at the questions on your screen, and press play when you're ready for the answers to be revealed. Here are the answers to Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Check how you have got on by marking the questions you have done. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye for now, and see you again soon.